Hello lovely YouTuber supporters and friends, and we're back with some very well medicated Bible lessons. This is the New Testament, the Gospel according to Mark, chapter 7. Then came together unto the Pharisees and certain of the scribes which came from Jerusalem, and when they saw some of the disciples eat bread with the defiled, that is to say, with unwashed hands, they found fault for the Pharisees and all their Jews, except they wash their hands, oft eat not, holding the tradition of the elders. And when they come from the market, except they wash, they eat not. And many other things there be, which they have received to hold, as washing of cups and pots, brassen vessels, and of the tables. Then the Pharisees and the scribes asked him, Why walk not thy disciples according to the tradition of the elders, but eat bread with unwashed hands? And he answered and said unto them, Which hath Elias prophesied of you hypocrites? As it is written, The people honoureth me with their lips, but their hearts is far from me. Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrine the commandments of men. For laying aside the commandment of God, ye hold the tradition of men, as the washing of pots and cups, and many other such like things ye do. And he saith unto them, Full well ye reject the commandment of God, that ye may keep your own tradition. For Moses saith, Honour thy father and thy mother, and whoso curseth father or mother, let him die a death. But ye say, If a man shall do his father or mother, it is contraband, that is to say, a gift, by whatsoever thy mightiest be profited, by me he shall be free. And ye suffer him no more to out his father or his mother, making the word of God of none effect your tradition, which ye have delivered, and many such like things do ye. And when ye have called all the people unto him, he saith unto them, Hearken unto me, every one of you, and understand. There is nothing from you which out a man, the entering into him, can define him, but the things which come out of him, those are that define the man. And if any man have ears to hear, let him hear. And when he was entered into the house from the people, his disciples asked him concerning the parable. And he saith unto them, Are ye so without understanding also? Do ye not perceive that whatsoever thing from without entereth into the man, it cannot define him, but because it entereth not into his heart, but into his belly, and goeth out into the drought, purging all meats? And he said, That which cometh out of the man, that defineth the man. From within, out of the heart of men proceed evil thoughts, adulterous, fornications, murderers, thefts, covetous, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lavishness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these evil things cometh from within, and defile a man. And from thence arose and went into the borders of Tyre and Sidon, and entered into the house, and would have no known of it. But he could not be hid, for a certain woman, whose young daughter had an unclean spirit, heard of him, and come and fell at his feet. The woman was a Greek, a Syrophoenician by nation, and she brought him that he would cast forth the devil out of her daughter. But Jesus saith unto her, Let the children first be filled, for it is not meet to take the children's bread, and to cast unto the dogs. And she answered and said unto him, Yes, Lord, yet the dogs under the table eat of the children's crumbs. And he said unto her, For this saying, Go thy way, the devil is gone out of thy daughters. And when she was come to her house, she found the devil was gone out of her daughters, laid upon the bed. And again, departing from the coast of Tyre and Sidon, he came into the Sea of Galilee, through the mist of the coast of Decapolis. And they bring unto him one that was deaf, and had impediment in his speech. And today beseech him to put his hand upon him. And he took him aside from the multitude, and put his finger into his ears, and spit, and touched his tongue. And looking up to heaven, he sighed, and saith unto him, Ephphatha, that is, be opened. And straightway his ears was opened, and the string of his tongue was loosened, and he spake plain. And he charged them that they should tell no man, but the more he charged them, so much more a great deal they published it. And where beyond measure astonishing sayings, he hath done all things well, he maketh both the deaf to hear and the dumb to speak. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, my lovelies, and God bless. Stay safe out there, please.